Continuing on for the Taco Bell series, now I'm putting together the beefy crunch burrito. I'm not gonna lie, I got the seasoning somewhere off the internet. I don't know if it's even, you know, accurate. I'm really hungry, by the way. We're gonna start with a beef bouillon cube. I'm just gonna use a whole one, but it calls for, I think, like a half a teaspoon. Which, I mean, that's like close to a teaspoon. It'll be fine. And we're not, also, it's a vegan beef bouillon cube. I made it where I was trying to make it. I'm going to muddle this. Luckily, I'm a bartender. I can muddle things because I have a muddler. Also sounds like kind of a mess, but that's what dishwashers are for, right? So I'm just gonna... Okay. We're gonna use our bartending skills today. That looks atrocious. Well, maybe the muddler wasn't the best idea. Okay, it was a good idea, but it just didn't work the way I thought it would. I don't know why this stuff is so sticky. Okay, well, that didn't work, clearly. Tablespoon of all-purpose flour. Also, mind you, I don't have some of these things, so I'm going to have to do something different. So, a tablespoon of flour, and then a tablespoon of cornstarch. That's a lot of cornstarch. A tablespoon of dried onion flakes. Wow, this is such a mess. But, spoiler alert, it also calls for onion salt, and I don't have onion salt. So I'm gonna use a little extra dried onions. And then garlic salt. Here's the thing, I also don't have garlic salt. So I'm going to use just some garlic powder. That was a lot more than I meant to use. Well, it calls for a teaspoon. That's less than that, so I'll use a little more. I hope this is good. A teaspoon of cumin, which if you don't know, there are 3 teaspoons in a tablespoon. I'm gonna do about 1/3 of a tablespoon. And it's the same thing. 1 teaspoon of paprika. So we're gonna do the same thing there. Do about 1/3 of a teaspoon of chili powder. I'm gonna have to restock all my seasonings after this series because I've used so many different seasonings in this. Cayenne pepper, 1/4 teaspoon, which is not much, so I'm not even gonna measure it. I'm just gonna kind of spank it in there. That might be, well, maybe a little more. And 1/4 teaspoon of granulated sugar. I'm gonna use cane sugar. I guess it's granulated. I like to put seasonings in a mason jar because they come out looking fun and exciting and layered like this. And then we just give it a little shake. And it's all perfectly seasoned. And you can't see it because the cornstarch has made the jar really cloudy. But I wonder if that's from the humidity of the bouillon cube. But we're gonna open it up. It looks really weird. So we're gonna hope for the best on this one, to be real with you. Now, I don't know how much of this to actually cook with my beef. For beef, wait, let me turn this off. I'm getting excited because this means I am almost ready to eat. Guess which kind I'm using? I'm using Impossible because clearly it was on sale. Okay, so now I'm gonna add the beef to the pan. I have a little bit of veggie broth, like just kind of heating up the pan. That way it doesn't get all, you know, burnt. Let me just reset my brain a little bit. That's a little more aesthetically pleasing, isn't it? Oh, look at the packaging. That's weird. Is it supposed to be like that? I've never actually bought it like this before. Oh, okay. I guess it was supposed to be like that. Ew! That looks really creepy. Ew. Here, let's look. Should I add this and then put the seasoning in? Like after it cooks for a little bit? Or should I texture? This is grossing me out. Why does it look so real? Ew! I mean, not you. Impossible if you see this. I don't mean that in a bad way. It's like just really weirding me out. I don't have a towel. I normally have a towel right here, and I don't because I keep knocking it off every time I film. I have my, oh God, my camera's dying. Dude, come on. Why is it always nearly dying? Okay, well, I'm gonna charge it for a little bit, I guess. I'm taste testing the beef. Did I put any salt in it? I don't think I did. We're about to find out. That is so good. That is really, really, really good, actually. Holy cow, that's really good. I feel I could cry. That's so good. Holy sh. Okay, 10 out of 10. I can't wait to see what I do with that. I'm putting together the beefy crunch burrito. I have never actually had a beefy crunch burrito, and I'm gonna start by putting my nacho cheese that I made the other day that has been so delightful and delicious. I'm gonna start by putting it on my tortilla, and then I'm gonna put it in the microwave so it kind of heats them both up at the same time, and I'll be back in 10 seconds. 10 seconds wasn't long enough. Now, I am going to put my beef on there. And then I'm gonna spread some sour cream on there. So sour cream, rice. I just cooked some rice. So I'm just adding rice to it now. I'm gonna pretend that that fits. Okay, the Fritos that Taco Bell uses are not vegan friendly, but you know what is vegan friendly? Takis. So I'm gonna put a few Takis on there, and then I'm probably gonna regret it later. I'm just gonna throw a few of these puppies on there. Oh my God. Oh my God. I have a confession to make. I don't know how to roll a burrito at all. This doesn't look green enough to me. I think it needs pico. My mom made me some pico the other day, so I'm gonna put some of that on there. I feel icky using the same spoon. That's better. That looks nice. Oh yeah. Okay, now I'm gonna roll this. I'm intimidated. My dog's gonna bark. Oh gosh. This is a fat. This is. Sorry, I'm quiet. I'm concentrating. You know what? This is just gonna have to be fine. Here you have it. Okay, so let's just squish this around a little bit. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go. I'm scared. No, I'm not. I'm really excited, actually. I'm so hungry. I get it. I fucking get it, dude. Holy shit. I get it. This is so delicious, dude. I'm gonna enjoy this in peace and not feel like I have to entertain you while I'm eating it. Look, I got I got it pink for my talkie thumbs. Yeah, I'm gonna enjoy this in peace, and I might cry a little bit because it's so freaking delicious. Thank you so much for watching, and watch the next thing because it's really good too. I don't know what it's gonna be yet, but it's really good.